show because we have finished for the day. So you are our last speaker, last but not least. And of course, we always save the best for last, right?
It's amazing to be able to be back again. As I said, it's now 4 a.m. in London, England. So you could imagine. I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. I can't really see everyone. I was on my laptop, and today coaching call. She took me over my time. Usually, I spent 4 hours with her, and I thought about something, and I was right here waiting, and I nodded off, and I had everything ready, and something in my heart said, just rest. And as I was thinking about how I felt in my pain, in my body, because I am still not well, I thought to myself, every time I go through pain, is that I'm getting better at what I do every single day. So this summit has been a privilege to be a part of. Whenever I speak, I don't take it. Get to a place where I understand there are listeners to my voice, and it just takes one word, transform your mind. It takes one word to be healed. It takes suddenly somebody in back on Instagram, and I want to share with you, after speaking yesterday, and said, how you should be getting paid if you're not. And I want to bless you. Whenever you open your mouth, good to see my brother Emil. Like, it's a reason I've been thinking about you. Yesterday we didn't get to interact as much. Nothing happened. I'm about to enter into a sacred place, and I know something's about to happen. Wherever you are, in the sound of my voice, if you're watching this on the replay, I want you to know that you're not junk. I want you to know that you're not junk. You are special. You've got something that this world needs right now in 2021. This summit has been amazing. And even though we are different time zones, and even though we are pushed to our limits to execute, I must say that you have executed on the highest level. I want to tell you this, that something is about to happen in your healing space. If that boyfriend let you down, if that girlfriend let you down, if that husband let you down, if that dream seems as if it's been stressing you out, if that dream has put you in a position where you have to give up on some friendships, you have had to spend money and invest it, and you've lost a lot of money along the way. You are broken, you are frustrated, you are in that place where you're thinking about, do these people understand what it means to go through pain? I want to tell you, the first day showed up, spoke, I walked away in tears because I understand that the gravity of changes somebody is not something that we take simply. It's more than money. It's more than diamonds. It's more than gold. It is. I remember that place in that room when it seemed as if my best friend couldn't get to me, my mom couldn't get to me, my dad couldn't get to me. From a broken heart, I was going to exit life. I'm talking to that individual right now. Like, seriously, I'm talking about you going through this pandemic. And yes, I went through COVID, and they've told me I've got underlines. They say I've got heart deficiency and lungs deficiency because I'm damaged now. I've got to take insulin every afternoon. Now, I don't share this too personal on my life, but something is telling me I want to pull you in. That I want to tell you that whatever you are going through, it is for your good. It's tailoring you for purpose. It's cutting you for that point where you bend, but you become unbreakable, but you're about to slingshot into a position where he. I know you've been jumping, like I know you've been working, I know you've been flying, I grinding, but you've been going through the process. Your steps are not just ordered, but your steps are designed for you. I want you to embrace the pain. I want you to embrace it to the point that you understand whatever it is that you're going through. He's preparing you, but protecting. Somebody write that down. He's preparing you, but he's protecting you to a point where he knows that if he just gives too much, if he puts you in the top right away, that you might just exist life. You know, there are darts coming at us at every angle. But can you go under the microscope at the top where you're in the papers every single day, can you imagine your dream to actually be at the top? So can you imagine getting paid $1 million in your account every single day? And there are folks that want to take it from you. Are you ready? The dream is valuable. It is priceless. It will put you in that position where you are blessed so much with abundance that who is blessed must bless others. I want you to prepare, and I want you to prepare your heart for what you're thinking about. Yes, you want to write, you want to be chauffeured. I want to paint that picture that you understand that, yes, he told you that you're going to become unbreakable. But guess what? It's not just being unbreakable. I'm going to take it to a next level. He wants you to be sustainable. He wants you to understand that no matter what you're going through, you've got to be able to sustain yourself the pain. You got your wife depending on you. You got your husband depending on you. You got children depending on you. You're a single mama. You're trying to put this thing into the pipeline, so you're working every single day. You're grinding. But he wants to give it to you, but he knows it can break you to the point you want. So he wants you to be sustainable. He wants you to know that whatever you're going through, this summit was designed for you to heal. And I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to exit this. I don't want you to finish this live. I don't want you to finish this video without healing. I want you to be completely healed. So I'll need you to think about the next step. There's always a next step. And the next step is quite simple. That You're going to let go of that pain. And you're going to trust God with it. You're going to let go of that hurt. Yes, he lied to you. I know. He cheated on you. I know. Like, seriously, I mean, I know what you're going through. I know you've invested too much. You have come too far. You've been broken and bent, and they're in a position where you don't understand God. Sacrifice time and effort. Time and effort. You've grind. Somehow, she can't see you for your worth. Like, somehow, he can't see you for your worth. Somehow, you show up to this job and you be grinding, and manager just can't see you. Today I declare, about to break something. Today I declare and I decree that you are being seen. The door is about to open. The abundance of blessing is about to pour. But I need you to know that you're sustainable. You can take that weight. You can take that weight. You know why? Because he had to carry it. He had to carry this cross. So I want to tell you, now you got to carry your own. Yeah, this summit is not just some summit where it was designed for fame. It wasn't designed for networking alone. It wasn't designed to elevate with money, but it was designed for you to heal. And I want to tell you, suddenly you are healed. Immediately you are healed. You are healed. I say today, say, I am healed.
I am healed.
I said, the moment that you say these words, you just manifested life. And your healing is sustainable.
Absolutely.
Your healing is sustainable. So you are about to reposition. You're about to go to the next step. I know. I remember when I couldn't spell, and I wrote my first book. And I typed every word into that laptop, and I printed off the first copy, and I ran to my sister-in-law and I gave her the first read, and she read it and she looked at me and she said, finish it. Say, whatever you do, Gershom, make sure you finish it. And every time I hold a book in my hand, every time I look myself in my hand and I hold my book in my hand, every time I say to myself, is this me? Is this the broken guy that couldn't spell, read, or write at the age of 25? Now I'm 39, happily married from a broken heart with 2 children. Like, is this me? Because I'm sustainable. because I'm unbreakable. Because I'm unstoppable. And my abundance. Amen. You are blessed, you are highly favored. You are ordained, and your dreams chose you. Like, seriously, your dreams chose you. Whatever you're going through, your dreams chose you. They were tailor-made, fashion, and given to you. And I'm telling you, it's promised that if you could just keep the promise, that I will execute. If you could just execute, like, seriously, you show up at 4 a.m. in the morning in London. You could show up at 3 a.m. in the morning, and even though your body hurts, and even though you're going through pain, neurological pain, or your nerves damaged, you are sustainable. You're not junk. You are the problem with you is you don't get cut, because you got to be fashioned, polished, and molded, and so that he can put you in the spotlight. But you don't want to go to the cut. You are sustainable. I can tell you this. As as I meditate, I'm in a place. I don't know. I know I'm the last one. I know you gotta raise your hand. Just show your hand and say, "Okay, girl, she'll wrap up in 2 minutes." Because I'm in a place now that I want to tell you, I've opened the door. I've entered in. You're healed now, but I want to bless you. I want you to move. I want you to take up. Listen to me. I want you to take up your bags. I want you to take up your bags and run. You are healed. Like, come on. I'm telling you, I declare and I decree you are healed. This summit will never be the same. You're no longer the same. You healed. You're gonna run. You're gonna move. You're gonna tell somebody, hey, I'm that guy. I'm that motivational speaker. I'm that singer. I'm that author. I declare, look, my marriage is about to be healed because I'm going to forgive myself. I'm going to allow myself. Listen, you're about to transform. So run with it. Come on, write that down. Run with it. Because you are sustainable. You know, there's a guy on fire. And if you never watched the 2012 Olympics, like, he was there at the back. He fell down. And when he fell down, everybody thought that it was over. They had this expectation. Somebody has an expectation on your dream. Somebody has an expectation on your goal. You said you're going to do this. You said you're going to execute. But you forgot that you can't do it on your own. And you fall down. I want to go and check out Mofia's video. It's on YouTube. It's somewhere. You'll find it. And he fell down. And everybody was saying, there's no way he's going to make it. Because he ended up at the very back of the race. But he knew he's unbreakable. He knew he's unstoppable. He knew that he's sustained. Because believe, he's practiced, he's executed, he showed up at 4 a.m., he showed up at 2 a.m., he gave his time. So guess what? No matter the pain you feel, even though I've got neurological damage and I'm feeling pains in my nerves, and right now, I'm telling you, he knew he was sustained. And as he went in and he waved his hand and he fell to the ground and they gave him the Olympic champion, he knew he was a diamond. But do you know? I want you to think about it, Jennifer. I want you to think about it, Emmy. Like, seriously, I need you to think about it. I want you to think about it to the point that you understand. You think that your dream was given to you that it can break you? You think your dream was given to you to destroy your marriage? You think your dream was given to you to destroy your life? Come on, it was given to you to elevate you. It was given to you to put you in the spotlight. But if it can't sustain you, I'm feeling something. If he can't sustain you, he won't give it to you. So today, you are healed. Like, seriously, you are repositioned. See the smile? I feel to the next level. I want to tell you this. You are now going to move. And when you move, you are in a position where it's not every conversations that you say yes to. I'm going deeper now. It's not every conversation that you listen to. There's not every room that you enter on Clubhouse. It's not everybody that likes your video that you shake your hand with. It's not everybody that wants to offer you a contract that you say yes to. Because believe me, he want to sustain you. And if he want to sustain you, he wants to give you generational wealth so that he can pass on to your children. So like you can have, that it may take you 60 years like KFC, but it would outlast your generation. It will go down, trickle down, and continue. Some of you don't realize the value of your dream, so you're just copying out for like a couple of bucks. Like, that's why they associate me with E.T., the Eric Thomas, because they know that I'm sustainable. They know he's catching up. Like, this is the guy, he's the next big thing, and he might take your spot. Listen to me. Kobe Bryant died. Remember, died because MJ was still alive. Is still alive. But guess what? He competed with 6 rings, and he knew that he was sustainable. And that's why now, even after he's dead, he's sustainable. Now, I know, as I say, just tap me out and tell me when you're ready, because I know I'm giving nuggets after nuggets after nuggets, and I'm teaching you, and I want you to get it, because you could be healed, and the problem with you is you don't have a mentor. The problem is you don't have an accountability partner. You have nobody to hold you up. And you are scared to invest in yourself and pay a little money, but you're okay with buying Gucci, Vuitton, and Louis Vuitton, or whatever the words are, whatever you invest in. I put my armor on. I'm gonna show up. I know I'm strong enough. That's why when I go to an event and I see 2,000 people in the room, and they see me in my armor, and I show up, I'm priceless. So don't be defined by other people's brands, but be defined by yours. I'm teaching. Show up in your own skin, but be confident enough to say I'm valuable. I'm that guy that needs to be in the front row on stage. I'm that guy that you gotta be. It shouldn't be him. It should be me. It's good. I'm that guy that you need to buy this sale from. I'm that guy, like, you can't take that sale. I am money. Grant Cardone. I am money. Somebody got my money. You got my money. Come on, I want you to think about it. You've got to understand it. It's quite simple, because when God says you are healed, he said, now I know you are ready, Gershom. I'm about to give you some more money. I'm going to bless you that it doesn't pass through your pocket. It goes into an investment into real estate, so that will go on to your children's children. It goes into your business, into your books. You understand it will outlast you. I'm taking to the next level. I'll teach you. You might. I'm going too fast, but I know you probably gonna catch up now, because it's 4 a.m. and I don't know if you're sharp enough. You're probably tired now. You're probably moving. But I needed to get this. You are for something that you're not ready for. You want the spotlight, but you don't know what the spotlight takes. And God is saying, just sharpen yourself. Get a mentor. Reach out to Jennifer. Reach out to Ramona. Find somebody that can hold you accountable and pay them the money. And guess what? You will still get from it. So when you book Gershom to speak, you understand you're getting value after value after value. They can't count me out because they see me, I'm the underdog. They understood, hey, he's the real deal, bro. He's been going for 10 years. He's been doing this for free. He's showing up every single day, and he's giving value. He's not defined by your money. You can't just wave his contracts in you and thinking that he's going to bang. Oh, you got to come with those 6 figures, 7 figures, and let's talk about it. Because his time is valuable. Ramona, your time is valuable. Jennifer, your time is valuable. Emil, your time is valuable. So don't get into every conversation, because the more rare you become, the more priceless you are. I'm teaching, man. Come on, I'm teaching. The problem is with you, you are following social media and you want everybody to like you. But listen to me, I was in London, and Michael Jackson came to London. And this is what happened. I'm going to tell you this. If I could get the name of the toy store, I think it's Hellman's, where all the Disney World on Oxford Street. This is what happened. This is true story. Michael Jackson came to London. He shut the whole street down. Go and have a look. He shut the whole street down. That this is millions of people shopping. He shut the street down so that he could come and shop with peace. You know why? Because it's sustainable. Because they know when he buys one thing, their sales go up. And if he picks anything I touch, some of you tonight need me to be here so that you could be touched. Everything I touch is money. That's why you're running after those famous people with those followers, so that you can get somebody to affirm you. I affirm you. You are priceless. Come on, I needed to get this. And the moment that you understand that you are sustainable, the moment that you know you're unbreakable, the moment that you know you're unstoppable, the moment that you know that you're a diamond and I'm rare and I can't just show up in every conversation so I could be drained and taken. And that's why now, the more rare I become, the more valuable I become. So when they see me, he's the next underdog. That's why when the Mambo was alive, they were confused. Basketball was in limbo because MJ is alive, Michael Jordan is alive, and he should be the greatest of all time, but we're watching greatness. Confused, like we don't know what to say. Who is the best? Who's the greatest? Because what? Kobe Bryant said, even after I win, like even every time I lose, I can't just get off the court. I gotta stay and make sure I practice when everybody's gone so that I can become the best, not just of what I do, but so I can master my craft. So that's why they know when Gershom speaks, when I show up, this guy's got something that's going to transform you. Now that you're healed, I'm trying to give you something to sustain you. Think about what I'm giving you. I want you, if you use it and you tailor it and you put it to your life, in your book business, whatever you're trying to do to make money, that's why you're not making money.
Thank you.